First game of February against Oxford at home.
Now you've got your chance to check on the lineup for the home team. Well,
This
it
is
looks
the
like
30th
game,
and I'm 7 points clear of Rotherham.
Yes, and hopefully they will get some service.
Last time I beat Oxford 4-1, I scored twice, Clay and Angle. Alabi actually, instead of Angle.
Thank you,
we can have a look now at the starting lineup for the
Spazzola and Fosswell top scores with 6.
We think they're going to go with is 4-5-1. That one striker will need a bit
At
of
this
support.
point they were 16th, 12 points off the playoffs. They've conceded the second most goals, 46.
He's got possession back for his team. Taking on a couple of opponents now. Opportunity! Started fast and they started fast. That's the opening
His second goal.
Back for his team. He could take them on here. Somehow he saved it.
You can hear the excitement from the crowd because good chance this for an equaliser. They're normally really well organised at corners.
They've got him behind here.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Taking on the opposition and the responsibility as well. Shreds it through. He's got support in the centre. Well, he scored.
Flanagan, the former Liverpool player.
They push their lead now to 2 ahead. They played well to this point. Right on the spot there for that story. Alan McInally, of course.
MK Dons were winning 5-1.
Wilkinson.
It ended like that.
Inside. Here he goes. He's got a score. It's a goal, and it maybe will breathe a bit of life into these
and I have Southend after this.
They haven't given this match up.
15 goals. 2-1, and that is their form. The top scorers are above it. It was Flanagan's second goal as well. Sunderland beat Barnsley 3-1. Rotherham beat Wickham 1-0. And Coventry and Lincoln drew 2-2. Southend away next. This match was banter. Southend's only goalkeeper was injured back in 6 days. And last season he sold Bishop to Hearts. So he went in goal. Is it pronounced Topper or Hooper? His goalkeeping stats: 9 diving, 8 handling, 8 kicking, 9 positioning, 9 reflexes. Better than the Hale. In the menus this happened. It's most likely going to be the thumbnail. And is better than MSN. And then I only noticed this earlier, but it has Suarez, Messi and PK at the top with the Leyton Orient badge. Then I pressed A. Back to normal. And on here as well. This is how it happened. Edit full. I was thinking about giving me my first name.
Now you've got your chance to check on the lineup for the home team. Well, we've gone with a 4-3-3 formation
And
here.
this is in the week
that the way you
where
see it, Alan?
Kyle Walker went in
it
goal.
can be adjusted. It could almost be a 4-5-1 if they decide to come over
Against
more
Scunthorpe
defensive,
this
team,
season, I
but,
played against
if they're on the
McAtee,
front
who's
foot,
also a
that
striker
third
in
foot
goal.
can cause the opposition back four some problems.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
This is how the
And in
opposition
the
will
Bristol
line
City
up.
Crew, I would have played against Chelsea, and Victor Moses was in goal because they sold Courtois and Caballero retired.
Yeah, and I think with his shape,
So they went
depends on the wing
until
backs,
January
how much
without a
they
goalkeeper,
are
and he
allowed
signed to
get
stay
forward
good on
and
January.
what they can do when they do get forward.
Wanting to try a long shot, but there's no way through their defence.
Keeping the ball, looking for an opening. Here's an opportunity, maybe. Well, they got away with it in the end. Oh, great chance.
The fast
Well,
right
the
back.
reward is a goal for winning the ball high up the pitch.
Well, we could see it coming, I think. I think even the team that's just conceding could see it coming because they kept on losing the ball in dangerous areas there.
From kick-off.
Excellent interception.
Bomano again, giving the ball away. I don't know how to say his name.
McLaughlin. Shaughnessy. Read
Shaughnessy.
that well with the interception. Taking on a couple of opponents now.
Angled
That's
to
what
Clay.
they've been looking for. The ball in behind. Brilliant goal!
And normal goalie would have saved it. How much do I show? A lot.
Well, this is when it's tough being a goalkeeper. A little bit more on it, and it would have been a very fine save. As it is, he's picking the ball out of the net.
Yeah, he sets high standards, this lad, and I think he's just dropped below those.
The pulse is in the way.
He's got good support in the middle if he gets his cross in.
Corner.
He can only put it behind for the corner. It's a fine goal, and we can see it again here. Put the corner in the middle. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job.
Humphreys headed it in,
Opportunity there, an opportunity
but they've got a
wasted.
penalty. Does this again. It's about the 6th time now. Happy's happy today. So Southend were 14th. They looked like they were getting automatic promotion, and now they've turned into the real life Southend. It depends how long that Oxley guy's been injured. At Orient, we have 4 goalkeepers. Saved.
Team to attack into.
John to angle, Dennis, back to him.
Looking for a through ball.
Chip over,
Brilliant goal!
Hop or Cooper. It was rude to do that against an outfield player.
Beautifully done. He's got the trajectory absolutely right.
It's probably his 4th chip shot he scored.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Now right. Good refereeing. He's got the free kick. It's in a really threatening position too. Going to make a change, and it's clearly a tactical one. There doesn't seem to be any injury involved.
Well, here we go. There's an air of anticipation for this kind of free
They're
kick
sponsored
and this
by
kind of
Paddy
player.
Power. They'll see that shirt thing.
He lined it up and
All I
it's
had to do was
just
get
wide
on
of the goal.
target,
Yeah,
missing.
relief faces all round. Really did strike it well.
It was a high-class effort, just a little bit off target.
You know what? He's so good at these. I expected him to score there.
Wilkinson. What an important interception that was. To finish it off.
He actually made a save.
Carry it out.
Southend's form. They lost 3-0 against Scunthorpe, where McAtee was in goal on 2-1 and Gordon Dennis 2-0 up. Some goal scored for Scunthorpe. But in the other away game against Scunthorpe, I won 5-3. And against Southend last time, it was 2-0. Dennis and Angle, they were decent. They did give the ball away a lot though. They signed that Nalini, Italian left winger. So Barnsley beat Rotherham 2-0, which is good because Rotherham were second. Sunderland 1-0 MK Dons. Burton 4-0 Forest Green when they're bottom. And Millwall beating Lincoln 1-0, which is also good. Wickham were 12th, 5 points off the playoffs.
Looks as though they're going with the belt and braces approach. Yeah,
Angle used to be
5-3-2
at
or
Wickham.
3-5-2. The midfield will be flooded when they've got the ball. Defensively, those fullbacks will be asked to supply.
Never mind, it was
support
Dennis
to
and
their
Jod.
three centre-backs, but it does enable you to play
2-0
two
win.
strikers up front.
Thank you.
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
So Athan Fenwer's played for both
Thinking
teams.
4-3-3.
And he retired. So
The
sad.
wingers who will stay high and wide. A very narrow midfield and a conventional back four. 1-0. Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. He got in the way of that cross. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. He's got
Well
the
pass defending.
a goal in the early stages.
Gardiner
Precisely
Smith's
what
first
they
goal.
have been planning.
Did they ever change their home kit?
There has been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead.
They were dominating for the first
It's
10
almost the
minutes.
perfect transfer. Everybody's
First proper
and he's
shot I
done well
had.
to tip it over the bar.
Substitution for Wickham.
And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both.
To be replaced by
On your dinner.
23, Fred Onyedinma.
Can't they? But how? What incredible goalkeeping that was. Oh, he's through here.
Offside.
They would have been in a decent position there, but offside. Oh, what a wasted opportunity that is.
In their last game, they lost 2-1 to Charlton.
Well, I'm hearing there's been
They
a
got an
goal in
early
one of
red
the
card,
other games,
but
and
they didn't
McAnally
give
can
the
fill us in.
name on the goal news. It's either Bloomfield or Stewart.
2-1. Thank you, Alan McAnally.
Both of them weren't playing
Oh, lovely
in this
weighted
one,
ball. They might be
not in the squad.
Teammate in support. Keeper did
Dennis
his job,
again.
and he's got it scored to level us again.
On the rebound. 15 minutes left.
I must say, no
Freeman.
shortage of space. A cross lacking guile and accuracy.
Straight
Easy
at
means.
Sergeant, whatever his name is.
Clay.
Giants played for the start all
Really
of last
such a
season.
ball. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. This could wrap it up. This is
87th
why we
minute.
adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game is over, but no, there's another chance, and there it is, back of the net. It looks like the winner.
And plenty of scope to be
Freeman
created
again.
in that wide position. Cross fired over.
Oggy
Not all that
happy.
convincing defensively.
The
Jobs.
fourth official has indicated there will
Start
be
to count at them
2
again.
minutes of added time.
The right wing back was making a run.
He's in behind the defence here.
Through.
The net is still
Another chip shot. Leyton should have saved it.
That is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper.
I'm gonna check the
has no
goalkeeper's
interest
rating
in
after.
smiling.
Well, the keeper will
And
be
it's
frustrated.
all
He
of them.
thought he'd saved it. He's so unlucky there. It's a good angle from him as well, but it's in the back of the net.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Comes results. MK Dons beat Barnsley 2-1, Burton 2-0 Lincoln, Southend 1-0 Rotherham, Oxley was back by then, and Sunderland 2-0 Mansfield. Robinson 2 assists. Forgot to mention this about Scunthorpe. They signed him straight after I beat them. And then they've also signed him now. Another French goalkeeper. 6'4", both French. I didn't mention. Matty's only played 2 games. Probably in 2 different positions. They need to add goalkeeper to that. So Bird and Wood are the regions. 48 rated. Southend. Their ratings are good. Just they have a striker in goal. Oxford with a 53 rated goalkeeper. AFC Wimbledon at home. Last time it was 3-0. Dennis got a hat-trick in the first 25 minutes. And they were 1640 points. So that was the top 9. We're gonna go up.
This is the home team lineup. Well, it looks like all hands to the defensive pump. At least they've got 2 forwards.
Yes, and hopefully they will get some service, but it is capable, this shape, of being pretty negative.
So Mattock is 51 rated.
This is how the manager of the visiting team wants to go today, his starting 11.
Tommy Wood has
We've got here,
14 goals for them on the bench.
Perhaps they don't score enough. That's
They're
down
playing
to the
Quasi goal at
overall
Appiah.
philosophy of the coach.
Those are their top scorers. Appiah and the other striker Roscoe both have 2.
In towards the far post.
Kiepian was
Saved by the
there.
keeper. He can't hang the ball. He's seen the shot. It's great defending.
Came off
Oh,
Callum
it's a
Bay.
tremendous goal. Oh, it's an offside
Offside.
decision.
Well, the players can't believe it, and neither can the crowd, but it's the right decision.
Now, he's got players helping him here, but he might go alone. Going for goal.
1-0 down again to another former Aston Villa team.
Might that just be the vital strike?
Losing to Football Manager.
But what you would say about this team is the way that they've used the possession
Straight to Riley.
so ruthlessly at times. It's been a joy to watch.
Roswell saved.
Still a chance in there off the goal.
Appiah
Well, that could be
by
a
yellow.
serious goal here.
A little bit of daylight there.
He could take them on here,
Clay came on 6 minutes ago.
and he's in. An opportunity
Dennis
to help
and
their chances now. It's a good goal. They pulled one back now, and they're only one behind now. And there's still plenty of life in this match as they look to level it up. Clay.
Andrew Vance, that's Andrew Vance. Please make your way
To level it up now.
as the main fan. Thank you.
They're coming in.
He
at
scored
the
4
back
minutes
post, his
later.
teammates. Wonderful technique to volley that in.
Well, some players can master that, others struggle, but this lad, well, his technique is perfect. Going to plan, but pushing him on now.
The attacking team have got a problem here because the opposition are just sitting in and saying, well, you can break it. Oh, he has given the penalty. What a chance now.
Well, that's a lazy challenge, and it might end up costing his team the match here.
Well, the referee has given a penalty, but he hasn't booked the offender.
Well, quite often in that circumstance, you would see the yellow card produced. He might be a bit fortunate there.
I was trying to let Angle take it, then he brings on out of the
Substitution will take place.
could have got his second hat trick
really well too.
after the 4-2 away win
He'll be hoping
at
for the
Northampton.
substitutes bench that his team can go on and win this.
Should have saved it.
From the spot.
I think it's a region, I'll check that. That's why he's so low rated.
In style.
He's made that one look easy. I know you should score from 12 yards, but he does it on a regular basis.
Worst save ever.
Guiding the pass through. Great chance. Surely he must score.
Let's see.
That's brilliant defending.
Played on the
Read that,
ball,
hasn't he? Good vision here.
then he scores.
And that's a fantastic goal. Well, they've extended their lead
He's
in
been
this
scoring
game,
so much
and the
recently.
gap between these two sides is reflected now on the scoreline.
I've had so many good comebacks. 2-2 versus Mansfield, 2-1 versus Crewe, 89th and 90th minute. 3-3 versus Sunderland and Cambridge, and 3-2 versus Gillingham. Blackpool 1-0 Rotherham, Lincoln 1, Sunderland 3, MK Dons 1, Gillingham 2, and Mansfield 3-2 Rochdale. Gillingham away, they were 9th, 49 points. There's 3 points between 5th and 10th.
Line up for the home side. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind
Last time
him.
it was 3-2. They were down to 10, I think it was Hodgson. Then Hanlon put them 2-0 up.
Thank you.
And it was Dennis, Angle and Clay in the last minute.
Yeah, 5-3-2 or 3-5-2. The midfield will be flooded when they've got the ball. Defensively,
I think it's
those
actually
fullbacks will be
Alabi
asked to supply
instead of Angle,
support to their three centre
then
backs.
Clay. So yeah, I think it's definitely Alabi.
But who's going to knock them off their perch? They really are a good...
And back forward.
Sam Nixon.
And he's fired it against the post.
It's a goal for Barnsley. 26 minutes played. 1-0.
Alan Mack will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
Well, that's promising. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Just not looking confident in
pass.
possession. It has to be. And the goal it is. The opener.
Sunderland and Rotherham fans are thinking they're 1-0 down again.
But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change.
On and on he goes.
2 minutes ahead to go.
Right before half time, 30 assists.
Once again, exhilarating. poor pass under no real pressure.
Could have off passed and
An attack full of promise. Intelligent threaded pass here. And in it goes!
a lot of accomplishments. Ain't had any in ages.
Looks promising, this. There's a slide rule pass. A delivery towards the back foot. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. Chance to make a game of it here.
That's the
Well,
best
it's all the
save
whites of
I've
the
ever
keeper's
seen.
eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
Three 1 could have been 5-2. Their form. And that's Joel Willock's brother up front. Part 1 was recorded on Friday before Watford actually won in the league. Yesterday I connected to Xbox Live to start Ultimate Team, and all the highlights on the capture got deleted. That also happened for the games against Coventry, Millwall and MK Dons at the end of December. So now I'll just show the goals and the trophy celebration starting with MK Dons. Then it'll be the season roundup. The results here though, I lost to Shrewsbury as a Connor Berry, former Dagenham player. I signed him for Leyton career mode at the end of FIFA 19. We beat Mansfield, I don't have the scores either. Then I got called up for the England national team. I didn't play this game, it got simmed. There are only 2 yellow cards in the match, no subs. And then these 2 games against Scunthorpe and Rochdale were simmed. We lost to them. This game I played in, my England debut, I scored in it. And click on this. We're top, unbeaten. Got goal difference on now. Updated the game. So me and 88 rated Dele Alli scored. My goal was about 30 minutes in. Czech Republic, I lost the ball. We played them recently in real life. The FC Dallas player got the winner. We scored in like the 3rd minute with a penalty. 1-1 draw. I saw this game get simmed. Andrew scored in the 40th minute and Dennis in the 43rd. First screen, I think it was me and Josh Wright with 2. Burton 0-0. Both games have been 0-0 against bottom of the league. We Barnsley 1-0, it was Angle in the 85th minute. And then next is MK Dons. I'm not even going to show the team news.
Here's Wright. Clay. Real opening now.
Wright, Wilkinson.
Well, we've had to wait for this first goal, and to be honest with you, it's come against the balance of the match to this point. But they have defended
MK
well.
Dons were 4th.
Now they've managed to find an attack that has found a way past the goalkeeper. Hasn't had too much to do, in truth. 2 minutes of added time. That's what it says on the board. Now they're looking to get forward from this position. Oh, didn't like the look of that.
He came on 58 for Angle. I needed to do
Well,
that.
it did look as though he was going to make the headlines as a goal scorer in this game. Now he's certain to make the headlines because he's off.
Well, that's not what he's paid for, making challenges like that. It was a typical striker's
His
challenge
goal was
too.
his second this season. He got dominated, one shot on target. The table with 4 games left. Rotherham lost 4-2 at home to Mansfield, and Sunderland beat Charlton 2-1.
Upson. They've given it away.
Ekdal.
What a perfect ball now. How about this? He's managed to get in behind. Oh, a goal! And that changes things profoundly. As it stands, they will be champions.
Oh, just look at the celebrations. It's
What a commentator
unbelievable.
said.
I'm absolutely loving this. Well, look at this, Derek. Sometimes the opposition are all set up perfectly for you to dribble through them. It's almost like he's playing FIFA. He goes through and puts the ball in the back of the net. It's brilliant.
Oh. And passing with a velvet touch. Nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. It has to be. And the goal. And surely that's
Free
one
giving
hand
the ball
on the
away.
title.
Oh, how important could that be? Just look at the fans. They're going absolutely crazy.
Electing to cross into the centre.
They got one back.
It's in. Well, not quite according to the script, but as
He
they
should have
stand,
scored
they
earlier,
will
which
still
I'll
take
show.
the title.
Well, it's just a little warning, Derek, isn't it? They've
Ira
turned the
takes him
ball
goal
down
for his
the last
second
5 minutes or
appearance.
so. Need to press a little higher for me. Surely they can't throw this away now, though. It is in.
An unforced error, you've got to say. And the referee has blown before time. It's official now. The champions have been crowned.
Absolutely top of the pile. That's all you can do when you start off pre-season. You see this moment in your mind's eye. They've got there.
In League 2, I won the league on the final day against Exeter at home as a 2-0 defeat.
Well, Derek, there'll be definitely times this season when the ball
Sunderland beat
goes
Shrewsbury
into
2-0
the centre.
and Rotherham drew 1-1 at Scunthorpe. So Sunderland are promoted too.
Long into the night, I'm sure.
Now, memories for players in these situations, Lee.
Well, it's always nice to win any trophy.
A bit of the ribbon stock.
But when you win your own domestic league, that to me is the pinnacle of being a player.
The table does not lie. And so, the league champions.
Yeah, brilliant. They deserve it. They really have been the best team this season. And that's where you end up, top of the pile.
Not by accident either. All part of the master plan. And the trophy is theirs.
This is the best moment for me, sharing things with the fans. They've deserved everything they've got this season. The players have, but certainly the supporters. They've given the players absolutely 100% support all season. And this is their reward.
Really a match made in heaven between players and fans. And these celebrations are going to continue for quite some time. In full control of the ball here. Can they get in behind them? Accurate ball when thrown very at first. And the keeper had to react in an instant.
Oh, and does he? Wow.
With his boot.
Fitton.
Put them in front. Well, he has started fast and they've started fast. That's the opening goal.
He plays for Daegu FC.
And there was a...
Real chance. Real chance.
2-0.
Splendid goal here.
He could have scored from a corner 2 minutes earlier.
You'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it...
Nearly. Now James. Didn't like the look of that. to play now, a man like... It
2
isn't
red
quite
cards
so
in a
that
row.
Midfield and defence will stay intact.
Yeah, I think so, and maybe one of those midfielders just
When he's
supporting
a
the other lad
striker.
up front.
Magic Gomez
Slip through.
scored against me last time.
Here. Brilliant goal.
3-0 in half an hour. The players were all out partying, I guess. Ended 3-0. That dominational. That's my joint heaviest defeat. I lost 3-0 to Morecambe. Probably someone else. Barnsley as well, 3-0 and 5-3 to them. I also got my first injury 5 days ago. Doncaster were in the tightest promotion battle ever. I think it goes down to 10th.
Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. And Frost in the
Tapping.
direction of the back post.
To end the season, I get the top 2 in the
And
league.
surely that's one hand on the title.
Oh, how important could that be? Just
Already
look
won
at
the
the
title.
fans. They're going absolutely crazy.
Is it going to be?
Play.
And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, it's worth the chance. 1 in 10
86
hits
minute
on
and
the top
Satiru
corner. 9
comes
out
on
of
for
10
me.
shows where it did do.
He scored the winner for Dover against Southend, live on BT Sport. It's exactly what I predicted in the last video.
Clay. Dennis.
He was subbed on for Vig in the 81st, and he scored a great goal 3 minutes later.
Fruitful looking attack.
Hostile on the
The
ball.
opposition at bay with that splendid challenge.
I turned the game on in the 65th. In Orient's match, which I'll mention later, it was half time and they were showing the game in the bar and everyone applauded it.
Well, real difficulty keeping the ball.
And again,
The
power.
referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order.
The same name as Homer Simpson's fake name in that one episode.
Excellent ball over the top.
I wanted to recreate his goal.
Wonderful chance. Good idea, that
Blocked by
particular
Oster
move.
again.
Not to be. And there it is, the final whistle.
And then we celebrated again. But there was no trophy celebration. If there was, it would be weird. Is it because it's the last home game? That's all they showed. Final day, 3 playoff spots, and there's 7 teams trying to get in there.
Convince us that those fullbacks are going to be radiant forward, but if they're under the cosh.
They've
Crooks.
started fast and they've started fast. That's the opening goal.
It was a 0-0 draw last time, and a 1-1 draw with Sunderland.
Looking for an opening. The much-travelled Alan McInally is out and about. Must be a goal.
And he scored again,
Well, the reward is
and
a
that was
goal.
how it ended.
Bringing the ball high up the
Couldn't do
pitch.
anything.
Well, we could see it coming, I think. I think even the team that's just conceded could see it.
15 tackles for them. The team in the competition was up. Price, Toffolo, Wallace, Pierce, McLaughlin, Freeman, Dennis, Clay, Jabello, me, and Charlie White. Southend's McLaughlin, the right mid, scored 4 against Wimbledon. All 4 of their goals. The bottom of the league first. It was between Fleetwood and Blackpool for the final relegation place. They both won on the penultimate game away. Then Fleetwood lost 4-1. And Blackpool beat Wycombe. Millwall, Charlton, Southend. MK Dons fell out. They had the same goal difference. It's on goals scored. I got 100 points. Last year I got 79, 75 goals. We've scored one more. 50 conceded. It's gone down by 12. 22 wins, 13 draws. Peterborough won it with 87 last year. Sunderland were 4th with 78. Rotherham 7th with 73. Doncaster and Bristol Rovers also had 73. Doncaster got 6th. Lincoln were 5th with 74. They've gone down by 2 this time. And Gillingham were 18th with 56. Barnsley were bottom of the championship. I think they were 23rd actually. I'll check. I was thinking 23 because that's how many points they got. And then this is the top 3's form. Orient first. Then Sunderland. Rotherham. In the playoffs, I have the scorers as well. Rotherham in the first leg, Smith, Gillingham, Marshall and Hanlon, Barnsley, Woodrow and Barry, Lincoln and Kindu. Then in the second leg, it ended 1-1 for both. Barnsley, Helm, Gillingham, Tucker, Lincoln, Pett, Rotherham, Russell. And the final, Barnsley 3-1, Barry with 2 and Corley Woodrow, Gillingham, Hanlon. Barnsley had 1 win in the first 16, their 12th game against Sunderland. The Carroll Cup final, Carlson, Snyderlin and Tossun. Everton beat Salford, Bournemouth, Bristol City, Fulham, Watford, then Leicester in the final. The EFL Trophy, I lost 5-3 to Barnsley. They beat Colchester on penalties. Fulham Wycombe final, Wycombe 2-1. I don't have the scorers for this. Then the FA Cup. I'll say the scorers in about round 5. So I scored late in that game against Watford, about 85th. Arsenal lost to Oxford. Then Watford beat me at home. Chalabar scored in the 89th. Then he scored again in extra time, and then Sanabria. I was 1-0 up. Then they beat Colchester. 2-0 to Palace. I didn't say it first time. It was Milivojevic. Probably why I didn't say it. And then Daly. Wigan on pens. And then round 5 for Palace, John Cordova. Chelsea, Piazon and Miazga. Derby, Marriott with both. QPR, Maxted. MK Dons scores at this point was Igor 3, Bowery, and Mason with 2, and then Boateng, Walsh, Bonganu 1, and Sunderland's was Ledbetter, McLaughlin, Watmore 2, White and Dobson 1. For Forest, Yates and Sell, Bournemouth off the ball, Newcastle, St Maximin and Barlaser, Villa, Trezeguet and Gilbert. Round 6, Ward-Prowse and Sean Longstaff, Kovacic, MK Dons, Bowery and Boateng, Derby, Marriott and Waghorn. Forest, Walker, De Victoire and Adoma, and Joe Connor got both of Wigan. Sunderland, Max Power, Bournemouth, Offerball, and Iago Falque from Torino. The semi-finals, Walker hat-trick and Ryan Yates. Bournemouth, Gruenveld with his first 2 goals. And then for Newcastle, Kanga and Gabani attacking midfielder. So Bournemouth Forest in the final. 2-1 Bournemouth. Josh King with both. And for Forest, Thiago Silva. Not the centre back, it's the Cam from Portugal. Last year, Leeds beat Liverpool 2-1. And in Europe, not that, they did beat me though, somehow, when they had 10 men. So, those who won it last year, Atletico Madrid, Champions League. Starting with the group stage, can't see the Champions League logo properly, so important. Ajax went out, Juventus and Lyon, Milan, Monaco, Madrid out, the winners in the Europa League then. Barca, Inter bottom, PSG and Spurs, City and Zagreb. It's so close in our group. Man City with 5 draws. It's only 1 alls. Real Madrid, Arsenal, Porto, Rangers. Porto and Rangers are in the same group in real life. Europa League. 4-3 Milan. 2-1 to Zagreb. 2-0 at Allianz Arena. Lyon beating Real Madrid at the Bernabeu. Juventus 3-0. Monaco. PSG 1. El Clasico 4-2, 5-2, and final Barcelona 3-2 City. Europa League, this group is close as well. Sporting bottom, PSV, Salzburg, Getafe bottom, Celtic, Marseille, Napoli second, Santa Clara with 5 draws. Last year it was Monaco that got 5 draws. Chelsea bottom. Arsenal did that last year in the Europa League. Feyenoord third. Both of them got 3 wins, them and Leeds 3 defeats as well. They beat Wolfsburg twice. beat Fenerbahce, but then they lost Aalborg. Normal. Fenerbahce on away goals. 7-2 Olympiacos. 5-0 in the first leg. 4-1 PSV. 2-0 Utrecht. Lokomotiv. Leipzig. Real Betis. The Sacks are here. 4-3. 4-2 Lokomotiv. 5-1, 3-0. And the final 3-1 Leipzig. 8 teams from the rest of the world before the update cannot win a final in Europe, or you won't be able to play in Europe throughout the save. I saved it to make sure they didn't win. Leipzig won 3-1 in the first try. This happened to Chesnoid in his Chelsea career. I think Zagreb won the Champions League, who are here somewhere. With that team. There's also Olympiacos, who beat Marseille 7-2. Shakhtar. Sparta with Sherlock up front. In the top scorers, I got 24. In 44, missed 2 when I was with England. Dennis and Angle 14. New old Dennis Angle top 3. And Wilkinson's a joint 4th. Right. Price angle is 11. We all got 9. In his first 7, he kept clean sheets in all of them. It might be 8. Sargent got 8. Godwin alive, 9. Wilkinson is going to be in the red cards. He got a joint 2nd with Whiteman, Olamola. He's got for Carlisle in FA Cup. Sears and Bloomfield. Don't count him. FA Cup. Tyler Walker with 6. I got 2, both against Watford. Chalobah with 2 in his only game. He came off the bench in that. I got 1 assist. Burge. Batman with 1. Matt Ritchie. Bialik. Gavai. Smalling. I think it's Andy King. Rolls got sent off for Spurs. Jolinton got a red. Jack Marriott with 8. Mirella Sigurdsson. Does Mirella still play for them? Where even is he? Tomyans, Falcare, Gael Clichy at Leicester. Pogba. Jones, he kept a clean sheet against me. They knocked me out in round 1. Also Pickford, there's loads, I'm not going to say them all. Pascanu, Akoma, Zutar, James Marden, Kite. Wait, Dimani, yes, in his only game. Shabani's on there, he got 2 against Barnsley. Dennis, Angle, I think. Sargent got 1. Started ages ago. I've already mentioned. No clean sheets. How many yellows? Barnsley, what are you doing? No reds. You're being shielded. I won't even show pre-season for season 3. Unless there's an insane goal. I got a yellow. I think it's against they're bombing the Eredivisie. Last time I checked. So we've got Aubameyang, Pogba, Fred, Pogba, Partey, Correa. That is the Lazio one. Temporary Ronaldo and Orsic. Gabriel Jesus, Messi. Correa's on there again. Hazard, Smolov, Messi, Morelos. Clean sheets to Stadium. Casillas, De Gea, Adrian. Javi Martinez, Philip Max, Jimenez. Not saying that first name, I'll get demonetised. Fortunas. I think that's Inaki Williams for Leipzig. Luis Suarez is there too. Assist Van Olverveen. Suarez again. Besides here did a lot. Havlanka. Played against him in goal for Czech Republic. He's 86 rated. And Sonzi. Is that everything? No. Deli Ali has 5 now. 1 more than Arnautovic. Nathan Redmond's in the team. In my game it was Ryan Sessignon on left wing, then Sterling Winks, Dele Alli, Henderson, Arnold, Gomez, Stones, Chilwell, Pickford. The update to fix this came out today, so I'm gonna download that quick. So that took years to download. So this is what they've updated. Does anyone watch Foot Champions channel? I've watched it once in all of FIFA since it's come out. So this one is massive because I had 0-star skill moves. At the start I had 5 and then I got an accomplishment and it was set to 0. The second one I don't know about. Delegating contract negotiations, significant team success, and then the text alignment thing with the goal difference being wrong. Volta, who plays that? Saudi Pro League, now known as the NBS Pro League. 39 new star heads. I think one of them is Pepe. Black line down the middle of the screen. Fair enough. I actually want to turn my mobile data off now. I'll do that in a minute. I want to see what skill moves are now. And weak foot. So I'm stuck on like 0 or 2. Fun. So it just says I've been at the club since 2070. What about the goal difference? Imagine if I wait half an hour and it's not even done anything. It's fixed. So City 105 points, they beat their record when they got 100. Their points is the same as how many goals they scored. Liverpool 3 points off over 100 points and they've not won the league. I don't know who won it last year, but I think it was Spurs. 3rd to 6th is so close. Watford 12th. Fulham, Cardiff, Huddersfield down. They're the teams that came up. Huddersfield 1 win. I've already seen this. When I did a Brighton career mode in the Championship, I got 125. They beat me. Unbeaten, 4 draws. So their team would be Ryan in goal, Mulpie, Trossard, Liners, right wing, Milner and Sissoko. Then they have Basuma, Popper, Alsace, former Orient player, Bernardo, then they have Schlottel for right back, Duffy, Burn, Donald, Webster, Clark, White, who's now at Leeds on loan. It's been linked to United. What a team. For the Championship anyway. And the rest of it, both Albion's in the top 2. Norwich, Stoke, Sheffield United, Derby. Brentford missed out on goal difference. So close. Top 9. So if I stayed, I would be able to play QPR, not Ipswich, Peterborough, and Luton. 19, 16, 15, and 12 is a bit low. Then QPR 24, then 43. Also, I'd be able to play at Fratton Park. You do Walsall and Colchester, 106, 105. Imagine getting that many and you miss out by a point. Also Bradford are up 2. Salford missed out on a point. Plymouth, Tranmere, Stevenage. Northampton are on goal difference by 3. Bolton and Bury. Kieran Morgan would be going down if it was in the game. Ligon. PSG 108. They've made every team overpowered. So they're not playing the weak teams anymore. I know it's the French league, but still, that shouldn't be happening. Bayern 2 defeats. Nuremberg 13. Jealous. Hanover. They offered me a contract. Also, I rejected it, so I didn't really want to play there. So I did Celtic, which I did go to just to play one game. It's Rangers 4-0. Napoli 104 unbeaten. Dude, Lazio missed out on Champions League by a point. Goal difference is the same. I think Syria's down head-to-head. Yeovil. That first. Ajax unbeaten, 101 goals, 98 points. Final 6th. They're struggling in life too. See the bottom. They're not even good. And I lost to them. Another unbeaten team. That team didn't win. Changed it. Their name. Celtic by 1 point. Wrong one. There's first. Another unbeaten team. West Palm's a low down. Barca unbeaten. 1 draw. And Deportivo didn't even win. 2 points. Oviedo 8. That's it. Let's check this. Galatasaray. In 2014, Wolves and Brentford got automatic promotion. Leyton Orient 3rd, Rotherham 4th. That was the playoff final. Rotherham 6-5 on pens. The year after, Orient finished 23rd on 49 points, 9 consecutive seasons in League One. And rub it in the shoulders again. Have that up the game again. I scored 28 goals, 19 assists. Last year I got 48 goals and 14 assists. So I got more assists. Last year I played 59 games. This is all competitions. Angle 19 and 12. Need to find him on this. 15 goals, 17 assists. Then assists as well better. 6 and 8. Last year I did play 38 games though. Clay. 4 goals, 5 assists last year. LW. 2 goals, 4 assists. Same assists as well. Shabani. 3 goals, 3 assists. Played the same amount of games. Just like it's gone down while he's 31 now. His stats last year. 4 goals, 8 assists. It's gone down 1 for both. Kiprianu, 3 goals, 4 assists. Same amount of goals, 2 more assists. Last year he played 10 more games. Wilkinson, 4 goals, 4 assists. Jobs, 0 goals, 2 assists. He's played 12 more games. Gorman, 0 and 0. He played 5 last year. Maguire drew 1 goal in 8. He scored against half-time against someone, I can't remember who it was. Ended 1-0, 2 goals, 4 assists last year, 25 games. Bill last year, he played 5. He was starting a lot at the end because I updated it and we weren't playing Sergeant anymore with the team. I would hope he wasn't here. Actually he was, but he didn't play. Jonathan, the starting keeper last year, 49 games, 17 clean sheets. Sergeant, he played 5 games last year. Wolfie, 25 games, 0 for both. Woodlson, 40 games, 4 assists, same, 1 less game played. Sweeney played 1 game last year and got 1 assist. Turley, 14 games. Coulson, 45 games last year, 1 goal, 1 assist. The goal was a screamer. Ogu, 45 games, 1 assist. Happy, 53 games. Ekpatel, 26 games, same as this year. Ling, 35 games, 1 goal, 3 assists. Leyton, 5 games, none this year. And Tateru, 13 games, 0 goals, 1 assist. Never scored. And then this, start with him. His aggression is in the 60s. Okay, me. Finishing at 81. 9 treats. Not sort of bias quick yet. Angle, finish shot trait. It's gonna be a long video. 49 stamina now. Giovanni. He's 29. Clay was scoring a lot at one point. My favourite right back is probably Jods. He plays right back for them in real life. With the update, he's 6'5". Bit annoying. How did he grow that much? Coulson at 32, Turley 31. He's not gone down. Woodlson -1. Reactions 48. Both these are Cam on the update. Cam in 49. The Legends and Bill. Why has he lost so much kicking? 7. And then losing to a team at home in the 8th tier. Not even the BBC or BT Sport thought there'd be an upset. They are a good team for their league, winning all 8. Both wingers scored, including Slew, who ran from his own half. Leyton Orient need this button. Well, goals this season. I got 24, I think. Caesar projected.